Jim Gleason? Gonna fix the arbor? The end of the pool?
Oh, that's right. Darling, are you sure we can afford it?
No, yeah, we can afford it. I was going to surprise you, but Ted Elliott called yesterday to congratulate me and tell me that the last of my spousal support checks to Elizabeth was in the mail. How do you like them apples?
More to the point is, how does she like them?
She has no choice. We agreed to 5 years of payments. Yesterday, 5 years. It's up.
I'll believe it if she hasn't called by midnight tonight.
What? Watch.
On the dresser.
Don't worry. She won't call. She hasn't got a leg to stand on.
Knowing her, she'll call and ask to borrow one of yours.
My sneaker I was looking all over for. It was on my sink, along with these. Unlike my toothpaste, which was missing. Actually, the only clean ones I've got. If you'd care to join me in the garden, we can give this thing a decent burial. Not a very organized person. So I've noticed. You know, from the looks of your room, I never know if you're moving in or out. Actually, I'm sort of running in place.
I told you no more. It's time to get out and stay out.
Excuse me, but I think the monster from the Black Lagoon's in your pool.
He lives here. We named him Toby.
What did he name you?
Tess. Tess Benjamin.
Very pretty. Bill Gleason. How you do?
Are you the one that's going to be building the arbor?
No. My dad is. I'm just slave labor. So much for legal holidays.
Cash. His name is Bill Gleason. He's helping to build the arbor. He's deaf.
Must be a drag, huh?
He handles it fine. Well, we'll get out of your way. We have to clear out, Tobe, now. Come on.
Now, that's what I call a shame.
What?
Well, you're going off and leaving me here all alone. Hey, I'll be around all day.
I will, too.
Then I guess maybe I'll see you later, huh?
Want to race?
Jake, his cholesterol level is too high already, and the rule around here is no feeding in between meals.
They've set a record today of only 9 in the morning and broken 2 rules already.
3, unless you're planning on cleaning up after yourself. Hello? Annie, you are so smart. No, nothing. He's outside. I'll have him call you right back. Yes, right back. Today.
Is that my mother?
How did you know that?
Look on your face.
I didn't realize I was so transparent. Sorry.
No problem. You want me to tell Dad?
Nope, I will.
Hey, Billy boy. Hey, Jake.
You two know each other?
They're like the palms of our hands.
Small world.
What are you doing here, man? Working with my old man. Hey, heard your old man got married and,
You're living with him. This is it. You are in it.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, if nothing else, you're surrounded by them beautiful brides.
That was Annie, my father's wife.
Yeah? And what about that baby fox Tess?
You're a fast worker. It's your daughter.
She's only 15. Looks older than she is, right?
Hmm. But I guess I'm just in time, because she must be practically over the hill.
Good to see you, amigo.
Hey, Sunday night, there's a party at Danny's.
Oh, yeah? I'll be there.
All right, I'll see ya.
I couldn't believe it when she said by right away. I mean, today.
That's Elizabeth, known for her way with words. Hello? What? Sure, go ahead. You get high marks for that, Elizabeth. No, I mean it. It's not bad. Yes, I did. And I was going to call you. What for? A bad idea, I think. Okay, I'll only give you half an hour. That's right. Goodbye.
I know. You're going to see her.
For half an hour.
How about $1 for every minute over 30?
You're wrong. I need a 10-minute handicap.
What was so funny?
Oh, she called collect.
Collect? She lives 2 miles from here.
No, she said that now that her allowance has been cut off, she can't squander any money on luxuries. Funny, huh?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Half hour from now or from the time you get there?
From the time I get there, because it's only going to take me 5 minutes to tell her that that last check was indeed.
Her last check.
You got it.
Now, I know you're not going to believe this, but it's the God's honest truth. I have never done this before in my life. However, lately, I have been deprived of my only source of income. Therefore, I am dependent upon the kindness of strangers. So, you want to make it?
Hi, Elizabeth. How long you been working on that?
No time at all, Kevin. Necessity being the mother of invention, etc. You know, I think maybe we better go inside.
I feel safer here.
Exactly. So why don't you just follow me?
Done.
Well, I did a lot of work. I did all of it, in fact. I made the curtains and the slip covers. It was just ghastly, of course, but then I had no choice.
Because you had to be so careful of every penny.
Well, it was loving hands at home or no more hairdressing appointments, unlike someone we know who shall remain nameless, who has a standing appointment every single Saturday.
Elizabeth, I think your half hour is up.
Wait a minute, Kevin. I'm just a little nervous. You haven't been in the house in a long time. Can we sit down? Kevin, I hate doing this. It is embarrassing, humiliating,
And futile. I can't extend the payments, and I don't think I should. We agreed. 5 years of support.
I know that, Kevin. But look, you can level with me. I know who the bad guy is. She doesn't have to know anything about this. We can work out something between the two of us.
Wouldn't it be a better idea if you worked out a job for yourself?
Oh, you mean like a real estate license, otherwise known as the divorced woman's diploma?
Snide remarks about Annie aren't going to accomplish anything.
Well, come on, Kevin. I'm sorry. But please, I'll register at a school. I'll learn how to be a legal secretary or something like that.
I think that's a good idea. You're a capable, intelligent woman. I think you'll feel better about everything if you're outside in the world working, but I don't think it's my job to foot the bill.
You know, Kevin, that's not you talking, it's her, and she has poisoned your mind against me.
I'm afraid you took care of that yourself.
Tess, everything you need for dinner's in the refrigerator. We won't be home late, so you don't have to hassle Toby about going to bed.
Hey, Tess. Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a party Sunday night.
Oh, I'm not supposed to go out and have school the next day.
Hey, well, it's gonna be a real bash, and I wanted to take you. Come on, suppose you say you're going to your girlfriend's house. You can do your homework or something.
No, I don't think so. But thanks for asking.
Okay. Hey, Tess. You supposed to be all right if I ask you again tomorrow?
I'll set the table.
Tess, do me a favor and don't encourage that boy to hang around, okay?
What's wrong with him? He's a guy. A very cute one, too.
And doesn't he know it? I can't explain it, but there's something about him that makes me uneasy.
Mom, you don't even know him.
And I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like you to keep it that way, too.
Mom, you're being very unreasonable. I mean, you're treating me like a 2-year-old. I think I'm old enough to make my decisions about who I want to know and who I don't want to know.
I don't think you are, especially in this case.
Well, I don't agree with you.
I have a right to whoever made that movie and ask for my money back.
While you're at it, send that restaurant a note. My stomach and that hamburger in a fight to the death. Just out of 3 falls. So, to bed.
I think I'll also drop the phone company a note.
Hello.
Kevin?
Elizabeth. You starting a new round of late-night phone calls?
Told you so.
Don't worry, this is gonna be the last one. If I'm lucky.
You been drinking, Elizabeth?
Liquor is quicker, but pills make you sicker.
Elizabeth, what pills are you talking about? Elizabeth.
Pills?
I'm not. I'll be back as soon as I can. You do me a favor? Call the paramedics and wait up for me. Coming over. I'm sorry to call you out for nothing.
So I was faking. It was a good try, wasn't it? Kevin, I was just trying to make you understand how desperate I am. I guess I didn't think it through, but I can't think. I'm in bits and pieces, and I don't know what's going to happen to me.
Maybe you ought to think about harnessing the energy it takes to pull these lousy stunts and get your act together, because this is it for me.
She all right?
Dandy.
Dandy?
You're faking it.
I don't believe it.
What?
What did she say?
She was sorry.
I bet she was.
If she wasn't, she is now. I told her that as far as I'm concerned, she is out of the picture for anything.
Do you think she heard you?
Babe, it was loud and clear. I'm exhausted.
Go on upstairs. I'll turn out the lights.
Hey, man, are you Tess' brother?
Yeah.
Is she around?
She's in the house. Why?
Personal matter. I'll catch her later.
Oh, that for me? Thanks.
It's not for you.
If it's for him, he was asking about you.
Huh?
I didn't know you knew him.
Well, you do now.
What's he want?
It's personal.
Oh, did you bring that for me?
Refreshments?
Oh, thank you very much. Hi. Kind of hoping maybe you came out here to tell me that you changed your mind about the party.
I did.
All right. That's great.
I think I better meet you there.
Yeah? That's a good idea. Jake's coming. He can bring you.
Jake?
Yeah, sure. Jake's my buddy from way back.
I don't know. Jake and I are not exactly close.
Hey, come on. Jake's cool. You and me, we're gonna have a blast. Bet you can't wait, huh?
You trying to tell me something, too?
Hello?
Oh, I'm so glad it was you who answered.
Mom?
How quickly one forgets.
It's not so quick. Last time I heard your voice, it was get out of my house.
I know, Jake. But I'd like to see you.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
Jake, just think about it, would you? I'll be right here.
Maybe. Mom, just don't count on it.
I've learned not to count on anything, Jake.
Look, Okay, I'll be over in about an hour.
Thank you, dear. I'll see you then. Bye.
Whoever designed that sure has a lot to answer for.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
Sorry. I'm going downtown to pick up tickets for the new Spielberg movie. Want to go? Tomorrow night, early show.
Oh, tomorrow? I can't, sorry. I'm going to Janet's to study.
Janet's in San Francisco till after the holidays, remember? Start talking. Hey, be prepared for a sit-in.
How much you want to tell Mom? It's a date, okay? A plain old date. Bill Gleason invited me to a party.
Bill Gleason, the guy who's working on the Arbor?
Yeah.
No way. He's scuzzy. He's also too old for you.
He is not scuzzy, and he's 17.
Going on 25, and he is.
He's not. You know, I wish that I knew what all this commotion is about. Bill is a very nice person. He promised we wouldn't be out too late, and he likes me. I like him, too.
Yeah, so why can't you tell Mom?
She thinks he's weird. Look, Bill's a friend of Jake's. Jake is going to be at the very same party.
Jake? Yesterday you said Jake was the one person you'd hate to be on the Titanic with.
Sam, I'm a big girl now. I can take care of myself. Okay, I promise. I absolutely promise to tell Mom everything about it the minute I get home from the party.
I have to think about it.
Thank you.
What's the matter? Where are they going with the piano?
I decided to sell it. Come on.
Well, looks strange without the piano.
Sure does. The desk is going too.
Yes, what's wrong with it?
Nothing. It's just... Oh, forget it. It's nothing I should mouth off to you about.
Meaning it has something to do with Dad?
You always could read my mind, couldn't you?
There's some coffee on the table if you want some. My, grass widow's mite has been discontinued.
The money that you get from Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't just stop that. It's an illegal thing, isn't it?
It was for 5 years, and the 5 years are up.
That's rough.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you. I'm going to have to change the whole way I've been living. And, have you ever thought about moving back in with me?
I didn't know you wanted me to.
Jake, I can't tell you how awful it is not seeing you. I really miss you, Jake. But if you're settled in there and you still hold that horrendous day against me, I'll understand. But I'm going to put the house on the market.
Sell the house? You love this house, Mom.
I loved your father, too, Jake. Would you get me that box over there? If I took an apartment, would that be all right?
Mom, I just don't understand.
Listen, Jake, just think about it, would you? And please don't mention any of this to your father.
Why not?
Because I would hate to have him take his feelings about me out on you. Okay? Poldi, you have homework to do.
Jake promised to show me the underwater dime trick.
Some other time, Toby. I don't feel in the mood tonight.
Toby, it just so happens that I do a very good underwater dime trick myself. I need, D-I-M... Dime. Thank you. Your mother will interpret. I need my hands for the big event. Now, I take one perfectly ordinary dime, kindly lent to me by the gentleman in the audience. I place it in the center of one perfectly ordinary plate. Oh, I pour water onto the plate until it covers the top of the dime. Now, sir, remove your dime from the plate. But the dime can be yours only if you remove it without getting your fingers wet. And only your fingers may be used to remove the dime.
I gave up.
Now, take one perfectly ordinary piece of bread, and I mold it thus. One kitchen match and one empty glass.
How does it work?
Elementary physics, my dear Watson.
What? Hey, that's my dime.
Seen the last of it, kid. One thing my old man does even better than tricks is take other people's money away from them.
I guess your mother finally broke her silence.
Toby, it's time for you to help in the kitchen.
Mother had to sell the piano. She's also selling the desk in the living room, and she's talking about selling the house, all because you stopped her money.
Sounds like your mother set you up.
How to buy that now? She doesn't have the time. She didn't even know where her next bucket is coming from.
Jake.
Look, I know all about the 5 years. And you know not everyone is together as everyone else is. So if she needs 6 years of help or 10 years or 15, so what? I mean, she may not be your wife anymore, but she's a human being. Isn't that important to you anymore? Don't bother with an answer. I already know what it is. You don't give a damn about anything but her, and I think that stinks.
She must have done a pretty good job on it.
I'm sure she did. And maybe he's right. Maybe she isn't ready to be independent. After all, the whole time we were married, she was tied to the house. Damn it. I don't know. Maybe I was too rough on her. Take one perfectly ordinary marriage. And place it.
Jake, I want to talk to you.
Listen, if you want to talk about how loud I play my music...
I don't. I just want you to be able to hear me.
Now what do I do?
It's about Bill Gleason. He asked Tess to a party, and I don't think she should...
Oh, so it's now not only that I'm a slob, but my friends are too. Well,
Hey, your
tough man
friends are
doesn't...
your business. But if you had a sister who was 15 years old, how would you feel about that sister going to a party with Bill Gleason?
I got a 15-year-old sister, so I don't have to give it any thought.
Yeah, well, I have, and I do.
Well, then it's your problem. I'd appreciate it if you figured it out in your own room.
So you think it's okay for her to go to the party
It has
with...
nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that's the problem, Jake. Nothing about this family seems to have anything to do with you. Is that the way you want it?
I just want everyone to stop pulling at me.
Okay, you've got it, as far as I'm concerned, anyway.
Did you talk to Jake?
Briefly, he's in a state of confusion. I have a feeling he may decide to move back in with Elizabeth.
I knew she worked on him yesterday, but I didn't think she went that far.
Well, she is his mother.
What?
She is his mother.
And she's your ex-wife. But does that give her the right to keep the both of you off balance for the rest of her life?
Of course not, Annie, but...
Nothing, Kevin. I am up to here with Elizabeth.
Yeah, so am I, but you know as well as I do. He said a lot of tough things last
Well, I'm
night.
going to say some pretty tough things right now. Maybe it will be lousy for her for a while. But, Kevin, you made a very generous settlement with her. She is a young woman, and she is not your responsibility anymore. If you
Babe,
give in to her on this one, what's going to be next?
Nothing, that's the point. She'll use the money to get some training.
Who says?
She says.
What's the use?
Babe, you knew when we got married there'd be a lot of extra problems.
But do we
huh?
have to have them every day? It'll be an invitation to a fabulous party so we can get our minds off all of this.
I can think of a lot of ways to do that.
Hello? Oh, hi, Peg. Today? Oh, give me a break. I guess so. Okay, where? All right, I'll be ready.
What's up?
Work. Someone wants to give us an exclusive on a house, but only if we discuss terms today. Peggy will drop me back off here when we're through.
Not bad.
It's a nice neighborhood. I didn't notice. What street is this?
Locust.
You're kidding.
I am?
Kevin's ex-house is on Locust.
Huh. said she'd leave the key. Hi.
Nice. What do you think we should ask for it?
These days, sky's the limit. It's got a nice entertainment flow.
Couldn't have cost more than 24 when it was built.
26.5.
Oh, boy.
Small world, isn't it? And not deliberately this time, believe me.
You two know each other?
Know of. I'm Elizabeth Nichols.
Look, maybe I should wait outside.
Good thinking.
Certainly not. Business is business, and that's what this is all about, isn't it? My business with your husband is over, and I'm having a fire sale.
Let's scram. I mean, so we don't get the listing.
No, you go. I'll be out in a minute.
What for?
I don't know. Elizabeth? Elizabeth?
Haven't I been humiliated enough? No, I guess not. Well, here it is. Red eyes, mascara running. Take a real good look. Because I hope what you see keeps you up nights. Like to have to pack up and sell half your life. But of course you don't have to do that. And if it hadn't been for you, I wouldn't either. No.
Elizabeth, maybe if we talked to them.
Would you get out? Just get out of my house. You turned my husband against me. Get out.
Nothing short of great.
I'll bet.
Don't knock it, or next time you'll cook it.
Okay, dinner served. Sam, Jake, Duke's on.
Be right there. Hey, Tess said you'd be at that party. Now she's gone.
Yeah, I was, so I changed my mind, so?
So I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about what?
About you, Jake. See, I kind of like the idea of having another brother. Or put it this way, I used to like the idea.
Listen, guys, boy, you guys really know how to hurt a chef.
Jake's in his room waiting for room service.
Room service?
Isn't that what people want when they stay in hotels?
Jake, dinner's on the table.
I'll grab something later. Listen, I've been thinking, and I've decided it'd be better all around if I told Mom I'd move back in with her.
Okay. Whatever you think.
No argument?
Oh, you gonna call your mother? Go ahead and call her.
Well, I figured you'd be dead against it.
I am. Funny. Never think of you as being chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah, you and your mother. She's fighting like a bandit to be a victim of a divorce, and you're hell-bent on being odd man out around here.
It's not about that. I don't belong here.
You don't want to belong here. Jake, you fight every attempt anyone in this family makes to include you. I don't want you to leave, but I also don't want you to be here and be miserable. So, you decide.
dancer.
Thanks. I've been taking dance classes since I was 5.
Yeah? Hey. Come on.
Let's dance some more.
Oh, I'm tired. Come on. Sit down.
I'd really rather not.
You love it when you get there. Come on, just relax.
Look, maybe I should leave. I mean, this isn't my idea of a party.
Well, it's mine. Well, hey, look around you. Everybody here's having a great time. Except me. Come on.
Struck out, huh, Sam? Hey, why don't you lower it? Try high school, Bill.
Tess! Come on, Tess!
Yeah.
Sam, I'm in trouble.
Tess?
Sam,
Tess? Tess?
It's a good dinner, darling. Anytime you want to cook, the kitchen's all yours. Yoo-hoo.
Sorry. It's a million miles away.
Darling, if you're still worrying about this afternoon, don't. I'm okay. I may not look it or feel it, but I'm tough. Unlike Elizabeth.
Poor Elizabeth.
I know. Boy, when Peggy and I walked into that house this afternoon, I think it finally hit her. Suddenly, the second Mrs. Nichols became a fact, and she realized she was going to have to start all over again from scratch.
It hit her, so she hit you.
She was humiliated. Hitting out at me was just a reflex. It's the least of it.
Not for me, babe. I went over there to try and work out some kind of arrangement, help her out. As far as I'm concerned, she buried herself. She's on her own.
I know this is going to sound funny coming from me, but she's not up to on her own. Not by a long shot. Forget about me and all this. I can take care of myself.
She can, too. Now, that isn't that.
One last word. She can, but not yet.
Hey, big chick, just the man I need. Man, that Tess is a real drag. She's been locked in that bathroom for a half hour now.
Oh, yeah? How come?
I don't know. She's scared of the big bad wolf, you know. Give me a hand. Tess?
It's Jake. Come on out. Tess, it's okay. Come on out. It's all right. Just relax.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm so scared.
It's okay. You okay? Okay?
Hey, it's my turn.
No, it's not.
Okay, so it's your turn.
No, it's not my turn. It's my sister. Now back off.
Yeah, how come she's your sister today and yesterday she's just a fox?
I decided I'm tired of running in place. Come on, let's go.
That's it for you, you little...
Thanks.
It's okay. Now, if everyone will just lay off about me being the great white slob, maybe we can all get it together.
I told you I called you that.
Toby?
Get him for that one.
Well, you have to get past me to do it.
Okay, Montgomery. Okay. Montgomery's in a crisis.
It's your turn.
Okay. I'll take him out. Come on, Montgomery. Let's go. Come on. Okay, Montgomery. Let's go. Come on.
to you for a minute?
Of course. Montgomery, if you ever tell that I let you do it in the garden, go on. Come on in.
I was always wondering if I'd see the inside of your house. I came to apologize.
That's all right.
No, it isn't. There's no excuse for pushing somebody around, even if one is a neurotic, conniving,
Scared marshmallow.
The last thing I want to know is that you're smart, too.
You want to talk?
No, not really. I would like to see Kevin, though. Could you tell him I'm here?
Sure.
It was fast.
I got stopped before I got started. Kevin, Elizabeth's here. She's in the hall. She wants to see you.
Well, I'm glad, because I want to see her.
Kevin, it couldn't have been easy for her to come here. She wants to apologize.
Kevin, I'm really sorry. Sometimes I just see red.
I know. I do, too, sometimes.
Anyway, that's it for me.
Elizabeth, listen. I want to tell you something, and please don't interrupt, because I'm only going to say it once. Tomorrow, I'm going to arrange for you to get spousal support for another year.
Kevin.
Elizabeth, please, I'm also going to make it a condition that you spend part of that money on tuition to learn something besides sitting around and dreaming up ways to get back at me.
Well, I've heard about this Claiborne school. Maybe they can teach me how to be a court reporter.
I'll tell Ted Elliott to set it up for you. Don't forget, this is my final offer.
And your best one so far. And I'll give it my best shot. And you know, if you think back, that's not inconsiderable.
I know. Time to stop thinking back.
Touché. Goodbye.
Bye. Now we're both relieved. It's time to call it a day.
Good morning.
Good mid-morning is more like it.
What time is it? Why didn't you wake me? Where are the kids?
All gone. Toby's school had some kind of, carnival. They all went,
Jake, too?
leading all the rest.
Oh, you think it'll last? Well, that means that we have the entire day together.
Not quite. I'm the new Bill Gleason. I told Father Gleason that I'd help him finish the work on the arbor.
What time is he going to be here?
Oh, around 2.
Well, at least we have a couple of hours together. I give up.
Hello? What? I'm glad you're going for it, but no way. Nice try, though. Bye.
What was that all about?
That was Elizabeth. She's at Bloomfield's back-to-school department. Wanted to use my charge account.
Back to school department at Bloomfield. They don't even carry her size by a long shot. What do you mean she wanted to use your charge account?
It's a joke.
Not funny.
Oh, I don't know.
I do. darling, I have a feeling we're never going to be completely alone.